You're listening to the Mark Bradford Alchemy for Life podcast.
Well, happy reverse birthday. Well, hey there. Yeah, I know it's Wednesday. It's not Sunday, but I have something to tell you. I have a confession. When my kids were younger and it was my birthday, I couldn't help myself. I did something kind of unusual. When I was married, my wife was a stay-at-home mom, and I had really no expectations of presents from them, right? And like the cliche that you really only learn when you're a parent, it really truly meant the most to me to get a present for my kids that they created. I mean, I still feel that way. However, I couldn't help myself. And when we were out to dinner and popping around and so forth, I would get the kids presents. A little something here and there, why not, I would say. And then it happened the next year. And the next. And thus, the reverse birthday was born. Okay, here's a disclaimer. I want to make it clear that I'm not talking about not being humble or trying to control everything by being the one with the power or the money at the time. As I said, the presents, the little kids, and even the big kids, and even big, fully functional adults, the stuff that they create is the most precious and valuable. I really do think that. I really do believe that. But this was just something I did to see the joy on other people's faces. And it's kind of the bizarre selfishness of giving out presents to begin with. I mean, we do it because it feels so good to see that look on people's faces, and we want it again, and we want it again, and we want it again, and again, and again. And we go, oh, how do I get that? Oh, by making you happy. Making you happy makes me happy. And I've said this in the past that people say money can't buy happiness. Oh, yeah, it can. It can buy happiness for other people, which in turn buys happiness for you. So, sorry for that tangent, and sorry for the disclaimer, but I don't want any misconceptions from the 2% of people who are just going to skim this and just oh, really? You can hear the tongues clicking right now. So, sorry, moving on. So, I want to continue this tradition with you. I can't buy everyone something, and something I create has the most meaning, like I said. So, what can I get you for my reverse birthday? Yeah, it's actually today. I'm an Aquarius, if you hadn't figured that out already. So, your reversed birthday present, part of what gives validity to the thought that counts is getting something that they actually find joy with, right? So the only way I know you found joy with something is if you've already gotten one and enjoyed it. So, if you pick up a copy of one of my books, I will send you a signed copy of another. No strings attached, for free. I'll foot the bill of both buying the book and mailing it to you. And yes, it's a personal thing. It's not, I don't have some big machine behind this. This is me, one at a time, doing this with books, signing them and sending them out, and visiting my favorite place in the world, the U.S. Post Office. Okay, so let me clarify with some examples. If you pick up a copy of The Sword and the Sunflower, I'll send you a signed copy of Amira, or another copy of The Sword and the Sunflower that maybe you give to a friend, or maybe you give them the non-signed one. If you buy the status game 2, I can send you a copy of Alchemy for Life, Formulas for Success. It's book for book. This offer is available for the following physical books: The Sword and the Sunflower, Amira, Alchemy for Life, Formulas for Success. Man, that's a long title. The status game 2, and Oneself, Have Faith in Yourself. Here's the limitations, and they're pretty much common sense. I can only send physical books to the continental United States. Sorry, Alaska. Sorry, Hawaii. I can't send you a physical book if you've gotten the audiobook or the Kindle. Again, it's a book for a book thing. This offer is only good today, February 10th, 2021, through Valentine's Day 2021. So it's just a few days. This offer only applies to books purchased during the above aforementioned period, not to books you've already purchased. Now, how will I know that you purchased the book in the first place? Because you upload an action shot to Amazon and then you email me. Right? If it sounds convoluted, it's not. It's just a way to keep things on the up and up and keep things very simple for people instead of somebody clicking a button saying, yeah, I did that thing, give me my free thing. You know what I mean? So here's the steps to get the reverse birthday present from me. Purchase one of the physical books mentioned above between today and February 14th, 2021. Upload an action shot of you with the book to Amazon into that book's area. You know what I'm talking about. You go to a book, you scroll down, and then people have like action shots. It's either the book's on a table, they're reading it, they're hiding their face, they're proudly displaying it in front of a fireplace, whatever. You've seen that before. There are a number of action shots for a couple of my books. Send an email to me telling me that you just did that. And obviously it helps if you include the username so I can say, oh, that's you. Then pick a book and let me know who I should address it to, meaning the first name or the first name of the person you're giving it to. So I can say, Dear Joanne, and then sign it, kind of thing. Provide a physical mailing address for me in the email. This is your address. I am not sending things to random people that you know. Please only include your address so I can send it to you. And then what you do with the book is entirely to you. You can use it as a coaster. You can give it as a prized possession to someone, that sort of thing. And then sit back and wait for the reverse birthday present, knowing that you are clearly a fun person. And perhaps you will continue the tradition of my reverse birthday. And maybe, just maybe, you'll even use the signed book as your first gift to someone. Or you could just click your tongue at how absurd this is. Does that sound right? Am I doing that right? Talk to you later. Thanks for listening. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. As I said, I want to let you know that the Sword and Sunflower audiobook just won Best Author 2021. Check it out online, Amazon, and all those good places. Thanks again.